morning, everyone. Hi, Nails. Good morning.
Please don't answer me in a stressed voice, because I don't like that voice. Wait, do we have any more eye medicine? Because my eye's really hurting.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't answer your voice. Yeah, of course. I think I put it
on top of Nuggie's head.
Maybe.
On her heart.
You're welcome, Serena. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. Okay. I have 2 eye medicines. I have Benadryl and I have eye drops.
The one, not the eye drops, the Benadryl, the purple one.
Purple one. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna find some
I'll
medicine.
I'll take over for you. Wow. You go. Do you all want to see the queen that's standing right there? If you do, here she is. Oh. And show them your dance, Nuggies. Whoa, Papa. Okay. She's not really in the mood for her dance, but she will come later. Ooh, is this like I'm recording another video on top of a video. Like, see the phone in there? It's an invisible phone. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. We're gonna go skydiving. We're going skydiving. Yeah. Can all of you say happy birthday to the scratching mat over there?
I mean,
What? Simon loves it.
I'll take over again, okay?
When?
Don't show your butt. Stop.
I was trying to do a backwards somersault.
Well, not right now, okay? Hey, Tina, how are you? Good morning. Don't usually do these this early, but I went up to pay the room. It was $73 a night. Came out to $81 with tax, and they were like, "Oh, the rate went up." So now it's $110 a night. So I went up there with $105. So I've got to do some readings too. I didn't really sleep too good, Nails. Thank you for asking, though. I don't sleep very much. It's my normal MO. What's going on, girl? Come here. Oh, you want some coffee? I don't know if coffee's that good for kitties. I don't think so. You're so pretty, though. You're so pretty.
Only we can see her. And she is a very nice pillow. And you know who else is a very nice pillow?
Oh,
You.
you are too.
No, I'm just a little baby.
You're not a baby. You're a kid.
No, I'm a little
I think you're a kid.
I'm a little baby. video I made. Do you know where the phone went? My phone? Oh, right there. On top of your debit card, your scanner card, and your bad vape. Or whatever that black and gold thing is.
Good morning, everyone. Just doing some 11:11 readings this morning. Had some unexpected stuff pop up again this morning.
Seriously, I don't think this thing is changing. Remember when it said you have to wait 10 days to change your name?
Yeah.
It doesn't say you have to wait 9 days. It says you have to wait 10 days again.
Oh, really? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing good. He sounds a cold. She's been sneezing. Poor baby.
Yeah, I wish you could hear a little baby sneeze. It's so cute, but it's actually, I love it, but I hate it.
It's so sad, yeah.
And it's so cute.
It is so cute. She's so cute. You're so cute. Simon is so cute too. You're so cute too, buddy. Mr. Waggles. Mr. Waggly Tail.
Yeah, you can see that everybody, I think Simon has a fish in his tail. Gosh. Remember when Nuggies had a fish in her tail? We got it out. Because her grizzle.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. If you need a reading, the information is in the description box below. Simon. Oh my goodness, buddy. Hi. Oh, you're just soaking up. Simon, you want to pick a card? You want to do Simon Says? You want to do Simon Says, buddy? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Pick a card. Any card. Here. Which one? Oh. Oh, you picked up the double. Hi, everyone. Hi, Stacy. Thank you very much. Okay, so will my daughter Alexis get hired on at any camp job soon? She's homeless at the moment. Also, if you can see... Wait. Also, if you can, I know it's not will her charges be dropped on Tuesday. Okay, let's... Okay. Spirit Guides, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. This reading is for Stacy. It's okay, girl. I am too. Spirit Guides, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. This reading is for Stacy. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. So she's got the Ace of Pentacles. It does look like that's an opportunity coming in or an offer. I don't know that she wants to take it, though. Something's going on. I'll clarify. The Knight of Cups reversed. Indecisiveness, Two of Pentacles. The Fool reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed. And the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if maybe she doesn't like the type of work it is or something, but let me see. Give me a couple more. The King of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Wands and the Two of Swords reversed. Hey, Nails, thank you. Hey, Mara, thank you so much. So, Stacey, I almost feel like, you know, the offer's coming, but I don't know that she wants it. It's just, you know, the Emperor in the upright. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. It's like she's not passionate about this work. She doesn't want to do it. Let me see. The Moon reversed. Hi, Kay. Good morning. The Fool reversed. The Three of Cups. Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Sun. I am not showing that she's going to take this job. Is it coming through? Is the offer at least coming through? Justice reversed. There might be something with the court going on that prevents her from taking the job or something like that. Let me see. The World. The Hanged Man sideways. Let me pull these up and see about her charges. what about her charges, guys? Are they going to be dropped on Tuesday? I don't think so. Judgment in the Nine of Cups reversed. Judgment in the upright again. It came out 3 times actually in the reading so far. The Three of Wands reversed. So judgment in the upright in court cases can be a favorable outcome, but maybe not the outcome that she was like working on or expecting. The Moon, there's something going on with this Emperor reverse. I don't know what the charges are about. This could be another party. This can be the judge. This can be a lawyer, but there's some sort of like secret happening with that Emperor reverse. Let's see what this is. I feel like the King of Pentacles reverse, if this involves another party, particularly a masculine energy, they may try to pull a stunt or something in court. I don't know. There may be some other information coming out. Page of Cups reverse, that's like kind of not favorable. Okay, so is there another job she'll get? Like, when applying, she says she wants to. I wrote a letter to Crown here in Canada to join them. I was the one who laid T-Gem. They said she was on drugs, but she has been clean since 2021. There's something having to do with the court case here and the lack of work. I don't know if she was supposed to work as some agreement to move forward in the court case, like you were the one who charged her. Okay, yeah, it feels like maybe she didn't get a job, or like there was something that she had to do work related that she didn't do. She may walk away. I mean, it's possible. Queen of Swords, you know, is it can be a woman of law, a lawyer. So her lawyer may get her off on this with judgment. It's not all bad. I mean, I like to see judgment for court cases for people because usually it does, you know, represent a favorable outcome. But there is something here that she's going to have to change or do, and it seems to be about work. I don't know what this all is about, but it seems like she was supposed to work or something and didn't. And that somebody might be trying to use that against her. Emperor, King of Pentacles can be a boss as well. I don't know if you have a boss. You're just legal aid. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords, you know, representation, legal knowledge, stuff like that. So I don't think she's going to get them dropped per se, but she may get more time to get a job or something along those lines. I hope that helps you, Stacy. Okay, I'm going to go back to Nails. Your question is, you're an Aquarius, and your question is, who is this new person coming in? Okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit Guides, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. This reading is for Myra. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Who is this person coming in? Hello, everybody coming in. We're doing 11/11 readings. Cash App and Venmo are greatly appreciated. I got some unexpected news this morning again. Okay, so 10 of Cups. Let's see. This is a good energy. It looks like it's what you've been waiting for. The 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands reversed. It's happy energy. It can be marriage, family. It could be, okay, let me see. Who is this person? Page of Cups. Could be water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's usually a new romantic offer. Ooh, the Empress. So yeah, Myra, This is somebody that wants marriage. They're interested in marriage. They're interested in commitment. They see you as an empress. They're going to ask you out. Page of Swords. They've been keeping an eye on you. They're good at communicating. One more. Strength card. Could be a Leo, but it's somebody that you can trust. So, yeah. I feel like they've been through similar circumstances as you, specifically a third-party situation. Let me see. One more. The Moon. Pisces energy. But again, I feel like they either have been watching you already, or they... Let me see. What's the Moon about? Six of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords. They may be divorced, but I think they've been through some stuff that they don't really, you would never know this person had been through, what they've been through. But yeah, it looks like they're a good fit for you, dear. It does. It looks like they're serious about you. I hope that helps you, Myra. Thank you for letting me read for you. You're welcome, Nails. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody just joining. We're doing 11/11 readings. Cash App and Venmo are greatly appreciated. You just paid Cash App. Oh, thank you so much, Kay. Just let me know what your question is, and I can get it done for you. You're next. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back, and I'll do your question as soon as I get back. All right, just general. Thank you so much, Kay. Okay, thank you so much. All right, Spirit Guides, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. This reading is for Kay. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. All right, Kay, please. Kay, you're the best. Thank you. All right, so general messages for Kay. Wow, look at this. You've got the Hierophant and Justice and the Ace of Swords, sis. Oh my gosh. So if this is like some sort of court or legal matter, this could be the truth coming in. This can be a new commitment, like heavy commitment. There's like 2 cards of marriage there. Air sign energy, but Ace of Swords is like the truth. It's clarity, it's communication. It's a victory, a fresh start. The Hanged Man reverse, kind of getting out of some like rut or hung up situation with the Hanged Man reverse. Let's see. Tell me more about this person. Or what? I'm sorry. Tell me more about what's going on for Kay. Six of Wands reversed. The Lovers and the Eight of Cups. Let's get some clarifiers. So tell me why Justice and the Hierophant are here with the Ace of Swords. Judgment. Okay. I'm telling you, girl. Okay, you've got some really good karma. Like really good karma. There's a breakthrough here. There's something happening in your life that's a huge breakthrough. It's reliable, and it's justice, and it's judgment. So it's something, you know, that's you've earned. It's like you've karmically earned this. It could be a new relationship if you're single. It could be a major choice or decision. You know, you may even be walking away from something that you don't feel like completely invested in. Six of Wands reversed, you know, because there's a new opportunity. There's going to be choices on the horizon. See, yeah, you've got some great karma. So let's see. Tell me more about this Hierophant. We're going to use the After Tarot to clarify. Okay, it says, I definitely try to do right so I don't get bad karma, so I'm so happy to hear this. Yeah, girl, your karma's finally catching up with you. It's about time. I feel like our good karma has been, like, blocked, you know, just from the vibration of the earth. It's like, you know, hard for good things to manifest when so many people are working against good, you know, but none of this matters, you know, like in the spiritual realm. You're going to be blessed with something. Let me see. Amazing here. I mean, again, if you're single, I think it's marriage. So the Hierophant was clarified by the Hierophant reversed. Could be committed but non-traditional. Could be that you're going from single to being in a relationship or a committed partnership. Tell me about the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. The Emperor, the Three of Cups, celebrations, weddings, the Sun. Okay, happiness, joy, possibly children involved. And then the Justice reverse, Page of Wands reverse. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'll ask. Ace of Wands reverse. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. Yeah, you might be letting go of something that you're not passionate about or something that is not fair. You might have been ghosted by someone and that wasn't fair. Like they may have used you and then ghosted. Something like that. But regardless, your karma looks really good. If it's job you're looking for, that's there. If it's justice you're looking for, that is there. And if it's, you know, commitment in marriage, definitely that is there. I mean, you've got every card pretty much on the table of, you know, a happy, loving commitment. You know, the Emperor can be a job as well. The Hierophant can be a job too. So you know, you have to apply it to your situation because the cards can be read either way on this one. But you've got a lot of really good energy. You're single and pregnant. That's right. You were telling me about that. You're going to meet somebody, okay, that loves kids. That's a really good father figure. Okay, you may have a child with this person as well. And this comes from walking away from a, you know, losing battle, basically. But no, you've got excellent karma. Everything looks good with the kids. And, you know, you're gonna have the Lovers probably represents a choice or a decision in love in this scenario, and it's gonna be probably between your ex, you know, and someone new. I would totally go with the new. I mean, you got to use your intuition and do what feels right to you. But it looks like this new person or this new scenario is going to be a lot better for you than the old one. You're going from a Page of Wands reverse, which is like a liar and an immature person, to a full-blown Emperor, you know, who is the opposite of that, who's got a lot of integrity, a lot of morals, a lot of ethics, and, you know, they're honest as well and committed. So, yeah, okay, it looks like that's going to be a really good fit for you. And like I said, you may meet this person pretty soon. And it's almost like they come into your life and, like, help you with parenting and things like that. Yeah, exactly. We'll all take an Emperor. I mean, I'm telling you. I know. Where are the Emperors? This one specifically could be an Aries. You got the Ram there. But, yeah. You've got really good energy coming in. Excuse me. Really good karma. Thank you so much again, Kay, for letting me read for you. I appreciate it so greatly. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kay. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you. You just gave me the $5 I needed to get the room for one more night. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I reserved it, like I said, at $73 a night, but because of all the craziness that happened. I had to take 2 expensive Ubers yesterday, so I spent about probably $50 on Ubers. The U-Haul was $100. You know, I had a lot of unexpected expenses come up with the unexpected move, and so when I got here, you know, I could only pay for one night, but they were like, it's okay, just come by before 11 and pay for the second night. And when I went up there this morning, the rate had increased $40. It was $73 when I booked it plus tax, so it came out to 81, like when I paid the night yesterday. I go up there today, and she's like, it's 110. I'm like, but I reserved it at 73. So I had 105. So I'm like, ah. So I literally went into freaking, you know, it's just every day I go into this like panic mode, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna go do readings and we're gonna make this happen. Oh, okay, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I appreciate you guys so much. And Kay, I will give you a free reading the next time I'm live at night, which will be tonight if you want it, or you can save it, and I'll let Charm know as well. I won't forget. But you know, you'll get a free reading on top of the 2 that you've booked today, whenever you want to use it. Okay. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough. Really, thank you. You have no idea. Like I had like a knife in my chest. I looked up women's shelters. You know, I don't want to go to like kind of like a normal homeless shelter if I can avoid it. There's a couple of reasons. One, I have service animals. They would, I think they have to be allowed in there, but this has been very, very, very stressful on everybody, especially the cats. And then, so I thought like, okay, let me look up a women's shelter, you know, so I have Emmy, you know, all this going on. And, it looks like they're all closed. I don't know if they took them offline because of safety reasons, but like there's no women's shelters in the area. The closest one I could find was 30 miles away in Tampa. So I can't go there. I mean, Emmy has school tomorrow, you know, so I don't know what to do, guys, but I'll be able to get it settled for tonight, and then I'm just gonna have to work a lot more. Aw, thank you, Kay. I appreciate that, and I really appreciate the energy exchange. Thank you for placing value on the readings as well. I do my best to help everybody that I can, and to give you guys honest and you know, fair readings. Did you want Kay anything specific read on? I can do like love, money, finances, career, or you can just say general again. You've helped me more than you know, Kay. Thank you. I do have to hop off in about 25 minutes, just so everybody knows if you want a reading. But like I said, I'll be back on a little bit later this afternoon to do more readings. But okay, so it says I'm looking into getting a new home to expand for the baby. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Spirit guides, universe, guardian, angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Kay. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Okay, spirit guides, please tell me about her new home. So the 9 of Swords reversed came out first, and then you'll never believe it, the Emperor. Let's see. So Emperor can be like your father, you know, it can be a father figure, but it can also be a divine masculine, a partner. I'm so sorry, I don't reading on. I promise you I'm not bored with your reading, I'm just tired. Okay, Emperor. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to have an offer to maybe live with someone, like a major choice or decision to make. I'm so sorry, guys. The Nine of Cups reversed. Let's see. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. So that's what I'm getting, Kate, more than anything. I mean, I think you're going to be moving in with an Emperor. I do. I think you're being divinely led to this. But in any event, give me a little bit more on the after. Okay. Oh, how cute. You got the new home card. So yeah, this is manifesting for you, dear. It may not manifest exactly. Look at this. Your angels have stepped in. They're helping you out. Okay. This is bringing peace. This is bringing comfort. Again, it's about karma. It's your good karma. It's the spirit guides jumping in to assist, you know, with this, and your healing as well. So, yeah, no, I definitely see you moving into a new home, but I see marriage kind of connected to this. So this may start out as a roommate situation, you know. It could be like, you know, someone says, oh, let me help you out because maybe, you know, work's a little slower, you can't work right now, or, you know, you have the baby coming. So someone maybe doesn't want you to have to work at quite as hard, you know, right here, or maybe work at all. They may offer to like pay for living expenses for you or have you move in with them. But yes, I see a new house. I see a move. I see a lot of changes in your life. I really do. And they're all positive, dear. I think that new home's going to be exactly what you wanted. Your dad and stepmom are going to help you out with the land and everything. That's so cool. So then the Emperor at that point would be your dad. Yeah, like you're not going to have to do very much to get this. But again, this is something that you deserve. You've earned this karmically, you know, and you're getting it. Like, it's amazing. Yeah, so good for you, Kay. I'm so happy for you. And, you know, divine creator, Sky Daddy's going to take care of you, you know, truly, you know. With that baby, you're gonna be just fine, girl. And when is your due date, Kay? Do you mind me asking? Because I would love to send you something. You know, I can send you some things that I found very useful that maybe you won't expect. You know, something like that. Oh, I'm so glad for you, Kay. You deserve that, especially when you're pregnant. You know, like it's like I was saying last night. The situation is really tough not having the father around for you. But I can tell you this, Kay, it's better than being abused, you know. The fact that you made the choice to walk away, you know, not chase, not go back, even though you're pregnant, which is so hard to do, you're on the right path. Like, I think Spirit's going to start, you know, showing you blessings, like he has been already, you know, to show you, like, you're on the right path, you know what I mean? Like you're doing the right thing, you know. It's hard, Kay, but quite frankly, if I had had the choice that you have right now, I would have absolutely raised Emmy on my own, no problem. You know what I mean? Like if I had had that option, which I didn't really have it. So, but you know, it's almost like a blessing in that you don't even see that, you know, that you're going to be able to protect your kid from, you know, witnessing insanity and toxic relationships and all of that. Like, you're doing your child a huge service, and your life is going to be so much easier without, you know, someone constantly berating you, treating you badly, you know. At least you're taking that power away from him. And I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. It is not hard. It's not easy. It's hard, you know. Being pregnant, like I was saying, is very hard just on its own. Your physical body can't, you know, do the things that you normally do. And for me, it was very, very frustrating. I'm used to being, as you guys know, you know, active, like up around doing stuff, you know, in my peak, you know, working 15, 20 hours a day just because I love it, you know. So the pregnancy was hard on me because, well, I'm thin, as you can see. I was maybe a few pounds heavier than this when I got pregnant, like maybe 10 pounds more. But you know, it was my first pregnancy. My hips were very narrow. You know, there's a lot to it. So it has a huge impact on your body, and it's not talked about enough, you know. And you're tired all the time. The baby is like a little baby parasite. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean anything bad, but you know, the baby is taking in your nutrients and stuff like that too. So there's other things to take into account as well. So I'm so proud of you, like I said, Kay, and I owe you a free reading whenever you want it. Just let me know if you want it today. I'll be back on, and if not, you can use it anytime. I'll even do a 15-minute one-on-one FaceTime with you if you want, just because you have literally saved my hiney today. So thank you for doing that. And like I said, you are gonna get fucking awesome karma, girl. Girl, thank you. Like I said, seriously, your karma is gonna be chef's kiss. Just watch. I know it. I know it. When good help good out of the goodness of their heart, you're generating fantastic fucking karma, you know? Especially when you're not even in a position to like, you know what I mean? To be doing that. Like you're doing so good, and I'm so proud of you. And I am, like I said, girl, you're a fucking warrior, you know? You're amazing. Aw, she said you help all of us all the time, so we love to do the same for you too. Thank you so much. I have been lucky, and it's a karma thing, you know. A lot of the people here have been here for a long time, years when I was doing great, you know, and they've seen me in both capacities. So you know, I've been in a position before, very fortunately, to help others too, and I was put in this role as my purpose, you know, to try to help others with guidance and things like that, and I love doing it, you know. So thank you. Hi, life in Sri Lanka. Hopefully you're not a troll, but oh, there we go. Kind of figured that was happening. Charm, hey girl. Yeah, let me tell you the story. Oh my gosh. So I worked last night to make the room to pay for, or to make the money to pay for tonight, and to get a little bit worth of groceries, like 20-30 bucks worth of food. And you know, that's good. And then I was gonna go on tonight and kind of wash, rinse, repeat. And I go up to the front desk to pay for the room, and they raised the rate. So it was $73 yesterday, 81 with tax, you know, when I checked in. So I had 105, which should have been, again, exactly what I needed. But I go up there and they're like, it's $110 for the night. I'm like, what? Like, oh my God. So anyway, yeah, the only option I had was to come on early and try to make up you know, the rest of what I needed to get to that amount. And that's Kay has helped me do that. She allowed me to read for, a bunch of people have, but Kay specifically helped me out by doing Cash App readings. So I'll be able to get off here in about 15 minutes, go pay for the room, and then I'll be back on in a little bit once I breathe for a minute. I was like, nothing's a surprise anymore. It's like I'm prepared for it, but you know, I couldn't sleep last night, and I woke up this morning like knowing that something was wonky, you know. I was like, I feel it, you know. So yeah, a 50% race increase overnight. Super. All right, Kay. I appreciate you again. And Charm, just so you know, I owe Kay a free question or whatever she wants, whenever she wants it. I told her I'd do that for her. Charm says, these places are always on something. Girl. Like, yes. Okay. It says, Arg, woke up to answer my aunt's text. She always texts early before church too, and I'm just getting up to go pee. Aw. Well, thank you for jumping on. I appreciate you. I know it's early. Thanks, Charm. Yeah, it was, I feel like, I jumped on YouTube before I went up to the office and got the news just while Emmy was waking up still. And I was watching another reader that I watch, and I feel like a lot of people woke up this morning to, you know, shocking surprises. Hi, Gio. How are you, sunshine? I'm good, Gio. I'm just navigating landmines left and right, you know. But I'm okay. I hopefully I'll be okay. It's just so much stress. It's constant, you know. It's like every day, like some sort of crisis happens or emergency, and I'm like so worn out. Like my chest hurts all the time. It's sad. It's scary, but we're pulling through. Emmy's got me. She's so positive. She's so good. She was like, "Oh, that's fine. We can just go do some readings. It'll be fine." Like, you know. She really did. She was like, she grabbed me my coffee and breakfast. She made this for me. Emmy's so awesome. You know how I feel. I know, Gio. I know. Like I said, I think it's a lot of people, especially this morning, that woke up to maybe not so awesome news. But it's stressful. Emmy is so sweet. She's a little earth angel. I'm so proud of her. She's such a good kid. Like, the best, really. Charm says, girl, I don't know if it was the heat. It was hot in her bedroom, but I kept having chat nightmares. I couldn't block or delete because I kept getting clicked into their spam papers, and I was like, no, Tina's gonna hate me. Well, first of all, Charm, I could never hate you. Ever. Even if you know we had a falling out today or something, you know, nothing's impossible, but even if that were to happen, I would still hold a lot of love in my heart for you, because you know what I mean, you've been there for me for, you know, for nothing. You're just literally being that nice and being there for me and being the best moderator ever. It was my brain saying get up and go pee, or I wasn't breathing. I don't know, it was a hoot. Oh, Emmy's a keeper. Yeah, she is a keeper. She's a keeper and a trooper. She has a very positive attitude, and she's just very optimistic, and she doesn't get stuck in like, oh no, like, oh, this is gonna be horrible. It's like she I know I taught her this, so I'm really proud. But you know, she looks at the bright side and tries to find a solution. You know what I mean? And does find a solution, like she's doing right now, like we are doing right now. So, yeah, she's an amazing kid. I'm so proud of her. Aw. Oh, thank you so much, Charm. Thank you. I love you too. Like, I really do. We send you so much love, and I I truly, like I said, I don't know what I would have done without you guys. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason that people that have been getting, you know, notifications or seeing the lives are seeing them, and it's because it's exactly, Gio. That's all we can do. We can't throw in the towel and cry, you know, just keep getting hit with roadblocks. I mean, I was to the point yesterday or Friday night, I guess, where I was like, I'm just gonna go stay in a women's shelter. I'm just gonna go stay in a shelter because I can't handle, it's too much, you know, to be moving around like this back and forth. And I have a reason to be in a women's shelter. But I looked up the women's shelters in my area, and I used to, I have stories, since I don't have any questions in the chat right now, but when I got back from Afghanistan, I went back into the legal field, knowing it was going to be somewhat temporary. It ended up lasting 3 years, but you know, I really wanted to do something else. I didn't want to be like a paralegal anymore. I was just like kind of burnt out on the whole legal scene. You know, I mean, you gotta imagine, we're in Florida. It's the wild, wild east. You know, like it's you know, it's an interesting state to do law and to practice law. And I don't practice law per se. I was a paralegal, but it's an interesting state to be in that field. You know, a lot of opportunity. We have the highest number of lawyers per capita of anywhere in the world in the Tampa Bay area. Last I checked. I don't know if that data is still accurate, but this was, I would say, I think 10 years ago I found this out, or 20 years ago. Corruption, lots, Geo. So yeah, funny story about women's organizations and charities and stuff. There was one called Community Action Stops Abuse, CASA. And so I get back from overseas and I'm looking for a job, and I applied for this paralegal job. I was temping at first. I applied for this paralegal job in like downtown St. Pete. And I go in for the interview, and there's two guys. I was working for one. It was just a two-man firm. Basically, they each had a paralegal, and then there was a receptionist. It was like 5-6 people. We had a law clerk too. So anyway, they had joined forces, two totally different practices. The guy I didn't work for did real estate law and real estate litigation, and then the guy that I did work for he was one of those guys that just kind of takes on everything, you know? Like he had some, I don't even want to say it. It's, you know, it's privileged information, some of it, but I was working for a politician's wife, a very famous politician's wife. I was her personal paralegal because Sam was her lawyer, and they had a very close relationship. Like I was over at their house almost every day, you know, bringing paperwork, getting it signed, you know, notarizing stuff, dropping stuff off, you know, stuff like that. And this politician he's actually risen in the ranks now. I think he's a congressman now. He is a congressman now, but you know, he was up there. He was a household name in the state, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I was working for his wife. But for her, I coordinated a charitable event for an organization called CASA, C-A-S-A, and it's Community Action Stops Abuse. And so basically, it's a battered women's shelter. You don't have to be battered per se, but abused, you know, women's shelter that provides, you know, room and board. They also provide job opportunities, and clothing and you know, food, stuff for the kids. You know, they're very good about rehabilitating particularly women who have been in abusive relationships where maybe they haven't been allowed to work or develop, you know, work skills. Look at this baby. He is such a little angel. Simon, you're so cute, buddy. Come here. Can I have a kiss? You want to give your mama a kiss? You know you do, but come here. Come here. You're such a good boy. You want some coffee? You want to smell it? You can smell it. How's it smell? That's not cat food. You say that's not fish flavored. No. What is this? What is this? That is not my treat. Anyway, so I coordinated this event, this big blowout event for CASA on behalf of this politician's wife who I was working like this with. And the event was insanity. I have a huge story behind that, but it was really funny. So anyway, the celebrity encounter for this one, there were several celebrity encounters with this particular person because you know, it's a fundraiser event, and you know, we were trying to stay within a very tight budget, a budget that was received by donations from like prominent, you know, doctors and people in the area, businesses, things like that I had solicited, you know, from people. I mean, she would go out, like she would go to like events or dinners, and then she'd come back the next morning and be like, okay, here's a list, 5 people, 5 numbers, you know, call all of them because they all agreed to make contributions to the event. But these were, you know, prominent people, okay? So anyway, we gather all these donations, and she's like, okay, you know, you have $100,000 budget to coordinate this event, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I start coordinating it. She's telling me like, oh my God, I want to have like all white food, white roses. We're going to host it at the Vinoy, which is like a, you know, it's like the Biltmore or whatnot in our town. It's a very upscale, fancy resort that's been there it's very historical. It's beautiful. It's in downtown St. Pete on the water. I mean, it's a gorgeous resort, but it's, you know, to rent the room that we wanted, or it was like their outdoor patio, set up the stage, you know, enough room for all of that. I mean, that alone was like, I think $80,000. So she's like, you know, I've got very little left in the budget for all of her other like wants. And I think she just didn't know how much things cost. But she tells me, she says, I want a famous, you know, female, like a powerful female vocalist to be the musician at this event. And so she starts ticking off names, and she's like Christina Aguilera, she's Mariah Carey, like all of these, all of these like high end, like very, very, crazy celebrities. So I had the experience of calling these people's agents, okay? So there's a whole thing, you have to like find out who their agent is, call or email them, with what you're looking for. And then if they can do the event or they want to do the event, they'll email you back and say, okay, this is how much it's going to cost. This is what they send a rider. So the rider has specific things that these celebrities have to have, like when they get there. Anyway, so I'm looking at like, we had an American Idol contestant that was in the top 3 from St. Pete. So I was like, why don't we try to get them and maybe a couple of other like American Idol people to do a show, right? Because we could probably get this. I would imagine their fee was significantly less than Christina Aguilera's fee. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, to get Christina to show up is like $100,000, like it's, or more. I don't even know like how much it was. I don't remember, but it was a lot of money. So, so yeah, so anyway, she goes to this event and then, comes back over the weekend and comes back and she comes to my office and she's like, Tina, I have the perfect celebrity that's going to be at our event. I'm like, who? And I had already done so much work. Like I said, I had been back and forth with like a bunch of celebrities, agents, and publicists, things like that, like trying to work out a deal where I could get one of these people that would either donate their time or, do it at a reduced rate for charity, and, Gio, I wish... It was so bad. Like, you have no idea. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So anyway, so yeah, humbled. Okay. So anyway, she's like, I found the best person ever to be in this event. And I'm like, who is it? And she's like, Taylor Dane. Okay. So, so this was obviously like not Christina Aguilera, like not, like not Mariah Carey. She's got me spinning my wheels, trying to fucking get these people to come to this event and perform, and I'm doing this for weeks, She finds Taylor Dane out in the wild. And yes, it worked out. But like I said, everybody has a rider, Everybody has a rider. Everybody has a fee associated with this. What was the song? Like, she had a couple of very famous songs. She was like I don't want to say a one-hit wonder. She was like a 3-hit wonder, like in the 80s or early 90s. What was her most famous song? I have to think. Let me Google it real fast. I'll be back. Yes, Leah. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just... And then, so yeah, that's what ended up happening. No, it was called Tell It to My Heart. Yeah, she had a couple of them, but that was her most favorite one. But yeah, Taylor's still performing as far as I know. This was about 10 years ago. But anyway, yeah, I have so many stories about this. Like I said, I've met a lot of celebrities, a lot. There was a very famous deposition that was taken of one of the major rappers, I want to say Lil Wayne maybe, in Florida over some real estate deal gone south. She's up there, Leia, but she looks very good. I mean, at least 10 years ago, she looked beautiful. And you can tell by her rider, she's into health. Like, some of the riders require, like, a full bar, but they only have, like, they only drink certain, like, types of alcohol or liquor. And the thing is, you have to provide this every time, every tour, regardless of whether these people touch it or not. Like, some people only want a certain color of like M&Ms, stuff like that. This is all true. These riders are insane sometimes. But I've gotten to meet, like I was saying, I have a lot of celebrities under my belt. Lil Wayne, he was the one that, I want to say it was Lil Wayne, don't quote me, but he was the one that sat there and was like, I do not recall. I do not recall. I do not recall. Like, for every question they asked him. took a boss move, and you can't really do that. I mean, I guess you can if you genuinely don't recall, you know what I mean? But we did his depot, and it's a famous depot. It's pretty funny. What else happened there? We represented the bank that was, part of the deal that that went south. So, yeah, what else? I've met, like I said, every president that has been in office since Clinton. Um, I didn't meet Reagan. Before that, I was too young. But starting in elementary school, I met Bill Clinton. And then I've met every president since and vice president. Except Kamala. I have not met Kamala. Yeah, I have not. But Biden, I met 3 times in Afghanistan. He came over a lot, like I was saying. And worked there with the people, you know what I mean? Like he was, oh my God, like I wish Michelle would run. I'd vote for her. But same in person as you see on TV, same characteristics, same charismatic, same personality. I miss him as a president. Like, man, times were super good. you know Bill Clinton, aside from the unfortunate scandal that he's in, Leia says, I'm in New York City. There's been a lot of celebrity sightings on my end. Yeah, New York City's full of them. Yep. And some notable actors have come into the pharmacy I work for. That's amazing. I mean, like I said, and this is why I don't panic over celebrities. I mean, it's cool to meet a celebrity and fun, but I don't get the like starstruck, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I know from meeting them, working with them, they're just normal people like you and me. They just happen to be famous and wealthy, but they're still normal people with normal needs, all of this stuff. So, and they have to do normal things like pick up their prescriptions, like, they walk right in. They are normal people. That's the thing. I mean, they are, they're humans just like you and me. It's just that they happen to have gotten famous, but yeah, it's even the president, they're normal people, they have the same stuff that you and I did, same needs you and I did. She said, I hate to admit it, but I did. Oh my God, I have the same sentiment. Normal people okay, I say that, but there has been a couple of them that I've been like, oh my God, like, nervous about meeting and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, they're just normal people. And, honestly, one of the ones I met, I didn't know she was a celebrity. It was Nina Dobrev. And I hung out with her the whole night. We were on a pub crawl in St. Augustine. Her, Julianne Hough, and they have a hairstylist that's relatively famous. Was with them as well. But we went on a ghost pub crawl, and they were the other 3 people on the crawl. It was me and my fiance at the time, Bill, her dad. And yeah, they showed up. Yeah, I have pictures of it. But yeah, no, we meet them out at the first bar, and it's a pub crawl, so we're like moving from bar to bar, hearing little ghost stories about each one. And I started to talk to her. I didn't know she was a celebrity at all. I didn't know any of them were. But I start talking to her, and like we get along fucking awesome. She's a Capricorn. She had just like broken up with her long-term man, who was, I think, Ian Somholder. He was like her co-star on The Vampire Diaries. And anyway, people kept coming up to her as the night was progressing and going like, oh my God, are you that girl? And she's like, no, I just look like her. Thank you so much. She just didn't want the attention because we were talking, like we were hanging out and stuff. So finally we go to the bathroom, and we're literally peed in the same stall. And I'm like, Nina, why do people keep asking you if you look like a celebrity? I'm like, what celebrity do you look like? And she's like, you ever seen that show, The Vampire Diaries? I'm like, no. She's like, Google it. So I Google it on the phone, and I look at it, and I'm like, this is fucking you. And she's like, I was like, oh my God. So then she said, yeah, my friend Julianne is also pretty famous. You can Google her as well. But you're about to binge it? Yeah, I've only watched a couple episodes. I'm just not a fan of TV. I haven't watched TV in a long time. But yeah, it's an older show. I think it might be canceled now. But Nina was amazing. She was so down to earth. I mean, again, you would have never known she was a celebrity. She didn't want the attention. She's just a normal person, you know, who was out for a good night on the town in St. Augustine, and you know, she was very, very nice. So I will always tell people that she was really cool. Okay, guys, I gotta jump off for now and go up there and pay the rest of this room. But you've been streaming everything since 2016. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped watching TV and turned to like YouTube, to the internet basically. I have Netflix, Prime Digital, and then YouTube Premium. But that's what I use primarily for YouTube. Yeah, that's all you want, is to relax, and nice is of high value. It is of high value. Thank you for saying that, Leia. And it's getting even higher value. Nice is a very sought after quality. Not a lot of people are nice anymore. Like I was telling somebody in a reading the other day, we are going to become the ones that are like, you know, cool. You know what I mean? Instead of being shit on all the time. I see it. I see the shift happening. YouTube. I love YouTube for that reason. It seems to recommend people that you need to be, you know, affiliated with. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off and go pay this room. Thank you so much, everybody that allowed me to read for you. I appreciate you guys. I will be back on this afternoon, not late. I'm thinking probably 3, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, 3's probably going to be good. I'll take her to the pool and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I wish you all a beautiful, blessed day. I hope everybody is safe, protected, housed, you know, all of that stuff, and has food to eat. And, you know, I wish you all a beautiful, magical day. Thank you. Bye.